All right, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to open up by giving all the praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rechakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and preach his truth and truth and sincerity. Shalom to the hopeful elect. And this is the brother Amawan Ayash from the GMS Indianapolis camp coming back at you with another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem Yashai. And at the time of recording this lesson, I have no idea what the title of this lesson is going to be. But nonetheless, I found the article off the peoplesvoice.tv, and the headline alone caught my attention. So, I thought it would be something interesting, to go into, bring a lesson out. As you can see by the headlines, it says leaked U.S. aid document outlines plan to engineer a global famine. And one thing we know is that ultimately famines are indeed a part of end time prophecy, and the Lord, he could send a famine by way of drought, or divine means, or the Lord can ultimately use the top wicked elite to bring about a famine. Nonetheless, we don't give the top wicked elite credit for the famines, man. All the praises, honor, and glory and credit goes back to Yahweh Bashem Yashai, because ultimately contained within the word of the Lord, it is prophecy about famines. Yahweh Shai, he mentioned it himself, right? When we read Matthew chapter 24 and beginning in verse 7. And once again, this is Yahweh Shai speaking, as you see this in the red letter. It says, "For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places." You see, so ultimately, upon before Yahweh Shah will return, there will be a lot of evils and plagues taking place upon the planet Earth, man, such as the famines, the pestilences. Bird flu is heavy in the news as we speak, man. So we're going to be seeing these various different diseases break out in these last days. Earthquakes in diverse places, seeing these various different natural disasters occurring on planet Earth, man. Okay, these are the things that are going to take place before Yahweh Shah returns and delivers us, man, and destroys his wicked kingdom. Okay? So as you can see by the headlines, it says leaked USA document outlines plan to engineer a global famine. It says a leaked US aid document outlines a plan to engineer a global famine before the year 2030 in order to depopulate the world and centralize control over the population. And one thing, when you look at the Georgia Guidestones, one of the commandments on there, I believe, was to reduce the population to 500 million. Now, ultimately, we're dealing with the wicked. All right, so I want to go to the book of because this is nothing but wickedness and mischief. All right, the top wicked elite trying to put together or engineer a global famine to depopulate the world, and centralize control over population. Well, ultimately, these devils are completely contrary to Yahweh Bashem Yashai. So first, because I wanted to reduce the population, man, that's completely against the will of the Lord. When we read Isaiah, the 45th chapter, and verse 18, it says, "For thus saith the Lord Yahweh that created the heavens, the Most High himself that formed the earth and made it. He hath established it. He created it not in vain." You see, so ultimately the Lord, he created the earth with a purpose, right? And as you read further on, it says what? He formed it to be inhabited. So ultimately, amen, at the end of the day, the Lord formed the earth to have people, animals, living creatures, dwell therein. You see? And with Esau, Edom, a so-called white man, specifically a top wicked elite, trying to reduce the population to a certain number, ultimately that is him going against the will of the Lord, man, the intent of the Lord. Okay? It says, "I am the Lord Yahweh, and there is none else." You see, so ultimately at the end of the day, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yashai formed the earth to be inhabited. You see, and these top wicked elite, man, these devils are trying to reduce the population to a specific number, man. That's going directly against the scripture, man. They are directly going up against Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, and also we know that, it's not written for Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, to get the victory. All right, ultimately Esau is going to lose. So let me jump from there to the book of Micah, chapter 2, beginning in verse 1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. And this is Esau, Edom, and so-called white men all over. All right, because also when we understand according to Malachi, all right, 1 and 4, and they are known as the border of wickedness, meaning what? Ultimately, wherever they go, wickedness is sure to follow. Right? It says, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Right? Because at the end of the day, we understand according to Job 9 and 24, right, that the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. So with the earth being given into the hand of the wicked, all right, they are able to exercise wickedness and push forth wickedness to their heart's content. It says, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage, man. And ultimately, that's what he's done, especially to his Israelites, man. All right, beat our heritage up out of us, man. All right, condition Jake with the slave Bible. All right, like it says, and they cover fields and take them by violence. Hey, what's going on over there in the so-called Middle East, man? Okay, you got Amalek over there, all right, fighting to take over Palestine, man. That's what this is all about, the war between Amalek, right, and Gaza, right? Really, at the end of the day, Amalek, man, wants that whole region that was promised, right, to the children of Israel. All right, when you read Genesis 15, all right, our whole region is from the great river Egypt, which is the Nile, right, all the way over to the Euphrates, man. That's our whole land. All right, that's our whole landmass, man. All right, that belongs to the children of Israel. You see? But ultimately, once again, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he's trying to take over all that region by way of the sword, man. You see? So once again, at the end of the day, man, this is the wicked that we're dealing with, right? Verse 3, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, behold, against this family do I devise an evil. You see, so bad times are coming for you Edomites, man. All right, beginning with the top wicked elite, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go heartily, for this time is evil. So ultimately, at the end of the day, man, the judgment that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahshai is getting ready to bring upon you Edomites, man, all right, you cannot escape, man. All right, you are going to have to answer for all your wickedness, man. Okay. So going on in the article, it says the transition has morphed from an environmental to a globalist, socialist movement manifested in the grand redistribution schemes of the Green New Deal and recent proclamations by the WHO, WEF, and World Bank, and says the thankfully defunct Biden administration, that a whole of government approach must be employed at all levels of human society, especially agriculture, to forestall certain doom. That global empowerment is a certain doom and will do nothing to respond to the ecological threats as exploited as justification for absolute control. It says later permutations of this plan have matured into a more stealthy obfuscations, but the same result is visible. See what that word obfuscations means.